My name is Dr. Ashly Ochsner. I'm a doctor of chiropractic, own my own practice. So I'm a CEO, a manager, and a clinician all at the same time. I initially started as an employee at another clinic, did that for about 2 years, and then I decided to go and open my own venture. So it took me, I guess you could say, 2 years from since I graduated with my degree. So I work, it's hard to say how many hours of my week are actually devoted to management, but in total, I would say I'm somewhere around the 60-hour mark pretty regularly. If I had to estimate, 20 hours of that is put into management. My ideas about the advantages of my work are, given that I also own the business, I'm the manager, so I don't have like anyone to answer to per se, so I get to kind of do my own thing in management. So that's cool, that's unique, because usually in typical management positions you don't have that freedom. So with my setup, that's one of the freedoms I enjoy. But it also requires a lot of responsibility with that same point. Negative and disadvantages of just being the manager and the CEO and everything is the risk involved, the pressure involved, that it's all on you per se, you know, if the team's not performing and the business isn't going the right direction, and it's all your fault. So there's nobody to blame except the man in the mirror. Well, our goals for this quarter are to increase by about 10% over quarter 4 compared to last quarter 4, because we are a little behind in our production. So we really need to, if we're going to match 2017, we need to increase 10% over this final quarter. So that's our biggest goal right now. The skills and character traits for a successful CEO or manager, I think, needs to be number 1, you have to be able to communicate. Number 2, have the ability to lead people. You know, people are the lifeblood of any business. Without people, it can't thrive. So being able to lead people, I think, is probably the number 1 most important quality.
Would you recommend students in my class to go into your type of work? Why or why not?
You know, I would. The reason I would say yes, I would recommend that students go into this is, number 1, there's a great need. I don't see Amazon.com replacing the need for chiropractic and hands-on type industries, so that's number 1. Number 2, I would only recommend it to someone who has the skill set or the willingness to develop their skill set to be able to be a manager, a CEO, a clinician, a technician, all of those things, and be able to be well-rounded, because if you can't play all those hats, it can be challenging. The 1 or 2 things I look forward to is, number 1, seeing the people that come in for help in our office. We call them clients, patients, seeing them. The other thing I look forward to is my team, because they're always there, ready to serve, ready to do their best. So being able to see them, that'd probably be the 2 biggest things I enjoy. If there's one thing I could do to change it, I would say grow to the point where I was able to hire and train a manager, so that I could maybe step out of the management role more and be more CEO. Be able to have a marketing division, so I also wasn't the marketer. You know, being able to grow to where we really expand the company to have those divisions, that would be my number 1 thing.
All right, cool, thanks.